Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back. This video will be talking about writing your summary section. So as usual, if you go to your LinkedIn profile and go to your profile, and then let me move myself here. So here, if you scroll down, the about section is what we call the about or the summary section. Now, as normal, I'm sharing my LinkedIn profile here. So here I've got a combination of two companies that I run. One is a digital marketing agency and one is an accounting firm. So here I have to make my summary appealing to both my clients and both my team members. So here I say, yeah, half of the week I'm an extroverted leader for a digital marketing firm, and the other half I'm an introverted mastermind for a bookkeeping and fractional CFO firm. So kind of incorporating some humor as well. Now, I did a bit of, fun fact here, showing a bit of personality that what I have. And then next one, what I have here, also I'm talking about the professional bits. I'm a CPA and I've got a bit of bookkeeping experience and also a bit of digital marketing experience. So if you want to write your information here, the way I suggest is, say for example, you're looking for an assistant accountant's job. So what I would like to do is go to the favorite position, your favorite website, ChatGPT. And here what I said is write me a summary for an assistant accountant position in this format. So what I call this one is I give an abbreviation called HAAC, HAAC. What it means is hook, achievements, aspirations, and call to action. So hook is something like, hey guys, I am blah, I am looking for an assistant accountant's job. That's one way of starting. Or the other way of starting is starting with a story. Because you need to understand, the reader who's reading your profile would be reading hundreds and hundreds of resumes. How do you stand out? Start with a story. Like here, ChatGPT tells me that, hey, numbers tell stories that I thrive on uncovering the narratives behind them. As an assistant accountant, I possess blah number of years, a relevant experience, and I'm passionate about blah, blah, blah. So it starts with a hook saying that, hey, numbers tell me the story. Now, if you don't like that hook, what I will say is you can just go and say, start with another captivating storyline as hook. So you can chat with ChatGPT as if you're talking to a real human being. That's exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so what it says, as a child, I was always the one balancing the family's monopoly budget, double checking the math. So it shows that from childhood, you have this crazy idea of being an accountant and you always loved numbers. So wherever you see numbers, there's a story there. So when you start like that, it's captivating. And that's the hook, what we call. A hook is something which grabs the attention. The next one is aspirations. Next one is achievements. Okay, I have got this storyline. I've got the reader hooked, but what have I achieved so far? All right, here it says, now as an assistant accountant with so many years of experience, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's okay if you have not worked as an assistant accountant. Whatever the achievements you have in your education, like my financial accounting, I always got 6 GPA or 7 GPA. I was always the first one to put my hand up answering the questions at the university lectures. Bank reconciliation, I was always the first one to come up with why the bank account does not reconcile with the cash book. Whatever your achievements are, put that in your summary, which highlights the role that you're applying for. So also, if an assistant accountant, someone should be really good with the numbers. If that's a manufacturing unit, you should be good with inventory. Obviously, you will have a financial accountant guiding you, mentoring you, assisting you, but there should be someone who's not afraid to walk on the floor and take notes of how much stock you have. If that's all described in your Seek.com resume and the role description, Try to put something related to that, saying that I'm not someone who's afraid to roll up my sleeves and count the stock. So that gives you the keyword analysis as well for the jobs that you're looking for, and these keywords will be picked by the system. Right, that's the achievements. And the next one is aspirations. Why do we want to become an assistant accountant? Or why do we want to apply for this role? All right, for me, accounting isn't just about numbers. It's about driving smarter decisions, ensuring compliances. So it gives you a good story, right? And the next one is call to action, the most important thing. I would like to connect with professionals, share my passion and precision. And read that sentence and see if that makes okay with you. If it does, use it. But the most important thing is put your telephone number. Always, always, always. You don't want the recruiters to be looking for your contact details. Wherever possible, put your phone. You need to make it easy for the recruiters to reach you. So if you go to my profile, I've got, yep, that's my email address. Obviously, I haven't put my mobile number, but that email address is good enough. And I've got telephone numbers that rings to my offices, to my landline here, and my landline at digital marketing agency, and people can reach me. However, when you're applying for a job, I highly recommend that you put your telephone number. So the summary of the summary is always start with a hook. All right. Hook is like, oh, why? What about me? What about my personality? Then a bit of achievements, then your aspirations, then your call to action. Let me share this screen so I can say that once again to you. Always start with a hook. The second one, your achievements. The third one, your aspirations and call to action. So HAAC. That's what I call hack. HAAC. Hook, achievements, aspirations, call to action. Good job. As always, pause this video, go back into your LinkedIn profile, use ChatGPT, refine it, upload your resume, let ChatGPT do its magic, review it, own it, and then put it in your LinkedIn profile. Okay, good. I will see you in the next video. Bye.